kind of expected that by now, but honestly, apart from this, and okay, she does get like the occasional really, really good thing. Like, that's pretty good. That's good. That's good. They're good for her kind of levels. That's good. That's good. Some of these are good, especially for her kind of thing. But like, overall, they're not actually great. Some of them are just okay in like the grand scheme of things, Diablo gear wise. I'd really love to get her better stuff. A lot of it I have had, I just can't use. Okay, I don't know if we're fully cleared yet. Okay. I think we might be clear enough. I can hear more of them up that way. If we don't go up that way, don't go down that way. I don't know where these guys are going to be. Now, I've got my eye on these two this time. Okay, it's behind us. Come with me, Eliza. Okay. Eliza is in fact with us, and it's one dude. I guess because we had the huge group near them. He says Pit Viper. Fine with me. Eco behind him. He might actually attack it. I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't know that these things fucking disappear. I kind of always thought that they just kind of stayed. Mind you, there's spiders to squish. I guess I've just never noticed if they've disappeared because I'm not usually looking for them after the fact to point them back out. Okay, where do I want to go? I guess we kind of want to cap off this edge over this way first. Be good. Whoa, shit. I almost threw my mouse. Valid. That's so valid. I'm not joking. I don't even know why that was such a strong reaction. But yeah, I almost I was holding onto my computer mouse and I almost threw it. I haven't done that for a long time. I don't know why I'm so fucking on edge for that. I guess I wasn't expecting them, and I know how powerful these guys are up against me. So it was more of a oh fuck kind of thing because I was almost parallel to them too. Okay, that should be all cleared up. Oh, it's funny as. I haven't had such a strong reaction for a while. I do kind of feel like this won't go too far, but maybe it will. When it comes to the maze that is Diablo and stuff like that, I tend to accidentally auto-path my way to exits really frequently, unfortunately. A little bit of it is having played certain areas really consistently a lot, rerunning them often for XP or gear or money or whatever. And some of it, I don't know, I feel like it's almost fucking instinctual at this point. I just kind of know where I'm going. The maps don't change that much, or they don't feel like they change that much. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. There's another evil urn up here too. Each one of these went for one of us. That's really interesting. Hold on. Let me get you off, Eliza. I can take on the snowdrifters up close. They're not too bad. These aren't a problem for me. I would have preferred, the glacial looking dudes though? The chili treant guys. I guess I like ice people. This looks, oh shit, hold on. My game just lagged out for a hot second there. Is this a dead end? Is it it's the fucking pathways. Oh my god. I've got to stop doing that. I've got the whole rest of the map. I mean, it's great. I know where that is. But I have other places to go. I don't want to accidentally bring anybody up from there because we have one of these and there was not much here. Eliza, get in frame. Get your cheeks over here. I need to keep an eye on you. Okay. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. I don't actually know if I put a portal in here. So I'm just going to throw one down. Please go back down into the group. And you are Rock Killer the Unholy. Spectral hit. teleportation extra strong, and Eliza is terribly close to you. Let's get you in here. There we go. Okay, they're all kind of facing the opposite way. I don't love where I am, but I kind of want to get past them, and I want Eliza to come with me. Not the greatest spot to stop at, Eliza. Let's put her in there. Let's get the decoy up in the opposite direction. Can't be kind of in line with her. At least I could keep track of where the fuck Eliza was this time for this. Immune to cold, immune to poison. I feel like I'm getting some really, really specific names. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let's give you the decoy there. There we go. Okay. There's no more spectral hit bullshit going on. Put the decoy back over here. There we go. Now it's a 1v2 situation. I like the lightning bolt above my head. Kind of looks like it's supposed to be like just giving me light. It's not. It's supposed to be giving me protection from fucking lightning, which is nice. A saber. A special saber. Interesting. Where did I put that portal? I don't know if I put a portal up when I came in. That's why I like threw down one. Because I think I was distracted. Hold on, I gotta get that checked out. That's a special colored saber too. I can only have one offhand weapon. My main one's got to be a bow, so what have we got space for? Okay. You're socketed. You're a nice looking saber. A skewer of credits. 7 to 19 though. Ignore target's defense. 7 mana stolen per hit. 10 strength, 10 dexterity. It's got a lot of shit on it for something that does only like piss weak damage. Looks nice though. I want to see that in... Nope, wrong button. Oh yeah. It does look nice. Alright. I forgot to check how much that sold for. I'm hoping it was like a good amount. Although, maybe not. Because like it doesn't automatically fill that up. So, I guess it really didn't sell for much. A bit of a shame. Pop you in there for the moment. I don't think I have anything in my cube. No. Okay, I've got a tiny bit of money I want to put back. There we go. I didn't even realize I summoned Harris Gold. Okay, let's leave that there. Now I don't have to worry about what's up here. I do find it really hilarious when I accidentally path to, you know, where the entrance exits and stuff are. I don't do it on purpose, but I do find them really easily. He immediately just walked up to the three of us, mate. There's a very, very fast way to get dead. I feel like my whole back is just like cracking every time I'm like... Every time I'm doing like a deep inhale, exhale, or like I slightly adjust how I'm sitting, everything's just going crunch. It's like a good kind of crunch though. There's definitely like the fucking Viper dudes up here. They must be in line with her. I do like the fact that at least to some degree Eliza is like being at a safe distance and helping. Oh shit, hold on. There's maybe... No, they're just doing a different attack. I couldn't tell what was doing like the floating little star looking thing. I think that was my own. I just haven't like seen it come towards me for a bit. These guys still make the weirdest noises though. Like, I'm not expecting them to sound like that. Hold on, Eliza. Get out of there. I saw these guys coming around the corner, and I'm like, fuck. Alright, Valkyrie, don't walk off. I need you over there. There you go. We can get rid of this guy. All I saw was like Valkyrie came and like stood behind me, and I'm like, if my thing like de-transforms or whatever, like de-summons, I'm just gonna be so dead. Because they'll just absolutely like one-hit me. Majority of these guys. Alright. Well, and there's a bat. I'm still not protected for lightning at this point, so I don't know where that went. I know. There he is. I like how there's like big, like, I don't know, fireplaces on the ground in here because the original thing doesn't have that. And I can't imagine that somebody would make a fireplace in here. I also didn't really clear out where I went, and I probably just like left myself open to having like a group follow me because of my Valkyrie and how she fucking operates. It should be alright though. It should only be the snowdrifters like up here. I hope. It is also the pit vipers. This corner will suck. Nah, I can hear them. There's definitely pit vipers. Where are you guys? Up there. And there's also gloom bats. So that's unideal. And how did you get behind us? This is not a good situation. Mostly because she's got like enemies on both sides of her. Oh, Phoenix has come in here. There's a ring. I heard that drop before. There we go. Oh, please tell me he's just poisoned. I'm pretty sure Eliza still is the one doing the poisoning, by the way. Pretty sure she's got that on her bow. I can hear more of these fuckers. There they are. Nope, mate. Yeah, clear of her. Because I definitely can't take that little shocking hit you do. Oh, that was a good fucking run. I don't know if that was us or if... Hold on. Let's leave that there. This room is a mess. There's like 3 of these guys. I gotta admit, the funny thing is, like, in all my years of playing, like, Diablo and stuff like that, I've never really had, like, really, like, okay, the Scarab's probably one thing that kind of sits with me as, like, being something that normally would get my characters dead. But, like, I don't have as, like, bad of a response as I do now to the Vipers. The Vipers kind of hit me on a different level these days, which is interesting. Because for like all my years of... Oh, here we go. For all my years of playing Diablo and stuff, like, I've never had anything else, like, be as much of a problem. Okay. I can hear you guys down there. Mind you, I've also never, like, probably spent as much time as I did dead trying to get my corpse back from them as I did in this playthrough. I definitely spent time getting my corpse back from certain areas, but like, not as much as I did with this. I think it's also too because I feel like her level is under even what it would have been when I was a kid for these areas. Like, I feel like kid me did a better job. Which is so bad. Because I'm like, this playthrough is quite hard. And I did it better when I was a kid. Like when I was 12 kind of level. Oh shit, hold on. This says a lot. I need you guys just not to hit me. Valkyrie, I don't know if you... There you go. She's planning to get in here and kill something, just not at like a fast speed, I guess. Oh man, Diablo is being so soothing, like so peaceful. I'm just getting like the yawns. It's nice though. Like I said, I didn't want to play Unreal Tournament tonight because I didn't have that kind of energy. But I wasn't expecting like Diablo to act like a fucking lullaby either. Like I do find it like a calming, enjoyable game, but I wasn't expecting that level of calming. I'll put that down there because just in case I need the space. Just put it like that then. There we go. Alright, what else we got? I guess we're gonna double back and up and around there. There's a bit in here that's like hard to see if we've been through it. Oh, that's a big brute. I'm surprised that there's no like special dude in that actually. I guess there's the pit vipers coming up. Eliza's in like a really great spot, to be fair. So as long as she kind of stays where she is, kind of good for this. Hello. You're getting detected by her. I was wondering why he was glowing as he was walking up, and I'm like, oh no, she's just doing her little swirly thingy, and that's what's going on. So she's seeing the enemies before they're coming up. That's why they're all sparkly. Yeah, no, she's in a great spot. If she could like stay in places like, hello, what the hell is that? Mold Drill, extra fast, mana burn, aura enchanted, and immune to lightning. And so I moved forwards like just the tiniest bit, and I saw the aura, and I'm like, oh fuck that. What am I about to like walk into here? I don't mind if we get rid of most of his group. I am not walking up there. The fuck was that? I think that was a car? Maybe? I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I heard something go past. It was like low and deep sounding. Fucking knows. Alright, what else did you drop? You dropped a reinforced mage. I would like to sell that on this like run out, but I'm not going to get a chance to. We're not in a cleared spot either. This is like... Up here is probably the closest to being safe. I have a very full inventory for the area. It's kind of unfortunate.
Good to see you.
Hey, Kane.
Good afternoon.
Charge bolts. That's nothing too great. I think Act 5 is just an overly calming area for me. Honestly. I've said this like so many times, but like because when I used to play Diablo 2, when I used to go back in and play it for all those years where I didn't play with people and stuff, I used to come into like Act 5 and like rerun much of Act 5 often.
Afternoon.
So like a lot of the sound effects and stuff in this area is just like an extra strong soothing for me.
Not in town.
I'm not even really sure how, it's just calming. Okay, well, stash is back to being full and I've got a tiny bit of money. Okay, let's leave that there. I know you found the bat over there. We can come back to the bat in a minute. This was connecting up to here. You found somebody else. There we go. I guess it followed us. It's fine in a way. As long as we can get it dead. I find it very hard to fucking hit these things because of my fire and stuff. Like, aiming it's a bit of a challenge. Okay, so there's a couple of ways we haven't gone that way. There's a couple of ways through here that we haven't quite cleared out. Because this connected. And up here connected, but it wasn't where we walked. It was what became uncovered as we moved around it. So there's definitely still vipers up here. And that looks like that like goes up and around. And then it looks like there's a big area down the bottom here. Which shouldn't actually be that far. That should be maybe like a dead end curled around itself, hopefully. So there's two possible ways that this is going to go to. I'm expecting this to go up. I don't expect this to be a dead end. This should be the way that goes up. I'm just trying not to sneeze. I failed at not sneezing, but I hopefully muted. I just had like a smell, a really strong smell, like pass through that like tickled my nose kind of thing. And I'm like, because we get like people in this area occasionally have like fires and stuff. They've got fireplaces and crap. And I don't think like the doors and windows are all that sealed. So sometimes like a really strong smell will just like creep in through the window. And I'll just like, I'll get it from that. But yeah. You guys. I'm hoping that this is just like a kind of big dead end space. I'm also hoping that there's no more of those fucking, evil urn things around. That would be lovely. Whoa, shit. Jesus, that made me physically jump. And you're partially hurt too, so... Okay. This... How did we already partially fight you? Well, I thought that was like a tar pit for a second there because of how this like spot is looking. It's kind of funny. There is another evil fucking urn. Okay, my portal is way back. I'll check after I fight these guys how I'm going for like inventory space. They're not too hard. The fact that there's a little group here, I'm really hoping that there's only one enemy. It's probably not, but like it would be great if maybe there was. Yeah, I'm pretty good for like all my stuff on me. Okay, and it's a dead end. So my guess is that they're probably... If you run up to it and you immediately pop it... Let me just adjust my chair. If you ran up to it and you immediately popped it as you walked around the room, I guess they would technically spawn at the end there. Or you'd clear the area, come back, and they'd be here. So I don't know if they're going to pop right here, or if they're just going to be up in the corner. But there's Eliza. Hold on. Let's get her down with me. And for just in case, let's put one there. I can hear them. They're the gloom bats. But they didn't spawn with us. What the shit? I have like the hugest smile. I haven't seen that. Oh, that's cool. They'll be back over here. Why? Why though? Okay, that's still a better area. I guess if we hadn't have already pre-cleared this area, they would be super hard to fight. I don't think that's a corner. They would be unbelievably hard to fight if we hadn't already cleared this area because of what was in this area. Oh, there is a special. There was somebody... Bane Bro, Stone Skin, Lightning Enchanted, Spectral Hit, and holy shit. I think immune to cold, immune to poison. I'm just focusing on trying to get him dead. They are also casting through us, which I'm not thrilled about. Valkyrie is almost dead. Hold on. Come on, get her back in there. I don't know why my decoy is up where she is, but if I could put... Oh, shit. Hold on. Eliza, come with me. Jesus. What the hell had poison? Somebody in this group's got real bad poison. That took, like, about 3 health potions to get me good. Maybe when he died, he gave off poison. No? Maybe. Because nobody else here is doing poison. Again, that's one I might go back and look at. I also need to, like, blow my nose as well. And now that I think we're safe. Hold on a second, let me blow my nose. That feels better. I'm guessing it started, like, running after I, like, sneezed before, but I don't know if I could pick up everything. Oh no, I got everything. Wow, okay, that's actually quite a fair bit of a drop. I just need to make sure that there's nobody else through here. I don't think they would have gone up or anything, but yeah, they kind of spawn here. What a weird fucking spawn. I'll go back down to my portal. I've still got this, like, there's 2 bottom areas. Hold on, this is gold. There's 2 bottom areas I still gotta go to. That was a couple of weird things then. Spawning in an area where we weren't was one interesting thing to me.
Hello.
And the poison. I'm gonna guess it was poison on death. All resistance. God, I love the all resistant shields. I'd love to get something that has all the resistances. See, I like that this is a 4-socketed. It's not even a bad, like, 2-hand fucking damage. Its minimum damage is more than my damage. I could make that strong. I hate that. I hate that my bow is that weak. Although, on the flip side, I am very, very impressed with my person for, like, how far in we are with such a fucking weak bow. Like, I feel like I used to have a stronger one than this. You know? I definitely feel like I completed Diablo with a strong one. I'll have a look when I eventually finish this run. I'll have a look at what my main girl's bows are, because I don't believe I ever sold them. The only thing I could think of may have happened with her, my original, is if I put something like a bow on my helper and then I bought a different helper. But I'm not 100% certain because I haven't done this for some serious decades. I feel like you get the shit back in your inventory, but I also feel like that's not right. But I can't remember, you know? I look sidewagging to happily lays down, circling both full plushes, resting. No, hey Flykin. I'll give you some pats and ruffles. I like where you've been going and adventuring. I'm gonna just assume that that's like your home area, that you're like hiking around and exploring and stuff. It's so fucking pretty. Those photos are lovely. Yeah. It's nice to have you laying here, Viking. So happy smiling receives pats and ruffles. No. Yeah, I've been doing okay. Been doing okay with Diablo. Eliza's died like, I think like 3 or 4 times tonight. I haven't yet. So I consider that to be pretty good. There's been some bullshit kind of like evil, what do you call it, like bosses and stuff. That's been kind of a bit odd, but not too odd. I haven't gone down here yet. And looks like it kind of might curl around because that looks like another cave area. So yeah, oh hold on. Somebody here is purple. Oh, you. That one's purple. I got up 2 hours ago and I should watch a Acrylic stream, then proceeded to watch YouTube, make breakfast. I completely forgot to. You're fine, Bazza. I've literally done the same fucking thing. I sometimes see like people that are like watching go live and like I get the notification, right? And the thing is, the notifications aren't always super reliable anyway. Like I got one yesterday that said that the person had gone live 4 minutes ago, and I tuned into the stream and they've been live for like over half an hour. I'm like, so much for notifying me. And yet, like sometimes I see somebody go live and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely want to watch them, but I'm in the middle of listening to something. And by the time I finish whatever it is, because I've swiped away on the notification, I forget. And then I'm like an hour or so later, I'm like, oh shit, they were live. And I feel really bad because I could have been there from the very beginning, but I got distracted. But it's totally fine. It fucking happens. Like, I get it. Especially if you're already like watching something or like you're in the process of like a routine, like getting up and stuff. Hello, a drifter cabin. Well, we do have to go down in there. I haven't been in there yet. But, yeah, let me sit up on my seat a bit more. I feel like I'm like falling off the front of it. I've shuffled back like 4 times, but I just keep feeling like I'm like sliding off the front. Brush his face against both wolf plushes where I can tell happily. No, I'll give you and all the plushes some pats if I can. Yeah, no, I've just been kind of chilling. I had not a lot of energy when I went live. I've got lots of rest over like the last couple of days and stuff, particularly like today. I woke up at like 4. I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. and I woke up at 4 p.m. so I slept for like more than 12 hours. Right, but I just, by the time it was time to stream, I was just kind of tired kind of thing. So yeah, I had coffee and everything, but I'm just still very at the moment. Eliza, I need you to come back with me. Eliza, seriously move. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a little bit more energy now, only because like the game keeps fucking jump scaring me. I need you in the back, sweetie. There you go. I'm so happily receiving more pats. Smile seeing both full flushes. Get pats, yawns. No. That reminds me of something. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. You reminded me of something then, Viking, but I completely forgot what it was. It must be like vaguely similar to the topic of the plushes, but I don't, like, it's not exactly on plane with it, so my brain's just like not quite there. Mind you, I've had some like funny sass so far tonight. It's been quite funny because I don't have like the energy, but I'm not like sleep. Oh fuck! Hold on. Maybe move back from that guy. I'm not sleep deprived, right? But I've got like the kind of sass attitude of being sleep deprived, so it's been really funny. This game that's it. This game does like to do that to you. What, make me like sleepy and relaxed and stuff. Nah, well, I was gonna play Unreal Tournament and I didn't have energy for that. I'm really concerned what is in here. Yeah, I didn't have the energy for Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament's something where I've got to have like at least 3 hours of pep to kind of like bounce around and stuff. But I didn't have that, and then I didn't want to play. I had another game lined up. I didn't really want to play that because I have a lot of setup for that. And then I sort of thought about Serious Sam, and I was like, not today. Hold on, we got Bonesaw Breaker, Undead Extra Strong, Magic Resistant, Spectral Hit, Aura Enchanted, and Immune to Cold. He sounds newish. He sounds like somebody I don't get very often. That's awesome. I like getting somebody different. I'm getting like a lot of the same. It'd be good if Eliza could help with this, though. We should be close enough. What is your... Hold on. Spectral Hit and Aura. Hold on, we do have to move back a little bit. Apparently I can't spawn her next to him. No, I meant the makes you mini jump scare constantly. Oh, I don't tend to get it from Diablo, but I am tonight. I've had a couple of big like physical reactions to jump scares. Like actually jumping and stuff, or like audible noise scares and stuff. It's been weird because I don't usually get that. I know if I've got the space, maybe a little bit. Okay, we'll see what else we can pick up. There's gloves, and then I thought there was something over here, maybe. No? Okay, I don't know what we're fighting in this room. Oh, the bat dude. There we go.